It's mind-boggling. I see the comparisons, y'all not similar, but please do you mind stopping this? I'm appalled that you thoughts loose, thinking that you're number two. I can't even number you, so the letters that I write ain't mean nothing to you. These are things that I prove, things that I do. Stop thinking that you're number two. You wear size 8, Mennos running shoes, so if I run away, I'd rather run with you. Don't think, stop thinking that you're number two. You was always the real thing. Stop thinking that you're number two. You was always the real thing. Please don't think I'ma be right here. They are not the same, so please don't compare. Does anybody here got a lie? I hate to show my dark side. Everything I hear get me tight. She's not replaced me. You was always the real thing. The real, the real, the real, the real, the real. The real, the real, the real, the real. One more time. Popping up, baby, you was right there the whole time. You was my lady, made a baby, ain't that divine? Give me love, give me mine, baby, give me your mind. I know you was right there, hitting them high notes like ooh. The real, the real, the real, the real. The real, the real, the real, the real, the real. The real, the real, the real, the real. The real, the real, the real, the real, the real. The real, the real, the real, the real. Yeah. I'm on a mission, I built this vision, I'm still consistent. Only person I trust is my intuition. Pen to paper, my rapping is so Christmas gifted. So let me fall like Santa Claus right through your chimney. I used to want the world to hear it, nowadays I write just so my friends could feel it. Even though I send it, they don't never listen. That disconnect, what have you, incoherent. Same man, disappearing, let you tell it, yeah. I'll give you that blues feeling, blues clues when you was 2, feeling nostalgia. All you old news, who is you? Look at you, what you do for views. Nah, dude, you wildin'. Type to ride private and private. Also the type to kill you with kindness. Yeah, I want me, should be my stylist. When I'm losing it, I find it, I found it. Yeah, I'm in my own climate, dead on arrival until I revive it. 5'7", but I feel like a giant. Always got the loud pack, I am your highness. Yeah, way I'm feeling, I can't describe it. Wanna drive, but don't know how to drive it. While you're taking shots, I was up top sniping. Let's take a moment of silence, quiet. Kill me, you've been acting crazy. Please just stop these games, I know you're trying to play me. Love me like I'm your only one. Stay here until I sober up, cause you ain't read the script. Should've seen the shit I saw. We supposed to be all for one, one for all. They told me not to fall. Then you let me fall, you was dead wrong. all your demons in my bedroom. Girl, don't talk to me or you is dead wrong. I done gave you space and gave you leg room. It's not right, it's okay though. In all of this time, you needed someone down for Vontae. But now I see you weren't there for me, you was dead wrong. Leaving all your demons in my bedroom. I done gave you space and gave you leg room. Please don't talk to me, girl, you was dead wrong. You was dead wrong, baby. Silent treatment, I'm getting wild. Maybe I did something wrong, but she knew it all along. I can tell you're not happy. I can try one more chance is all I'm asking. Not the one you called a great guy. You can't blame me for working all those late nights. That's it, you ain't hearing no more. You walking out the door. I know you had to go before you go. Look, you can't blame me for the way you feel. You can't blame me 'cause you can't heal. You can't blame me. You ain't blame me. You betrayed me. That's the way I feel. You can't blame me for the way you feel. You can't blame me 'cause you can't heal. You can't blame me. You ain't claim me. You betrayed me. How can you blame me? Oh, oh, yeah, you can't blame me.
Starting from gold, no $200 free pass on this road. No get out of jail. My body's a prison, my mind is a cell. You holding that anger like voodoo, black magic, nostalgic with havoc when casting your spells. You holding that potion while toasting and boasting, but roasting like you just came fresh off the grill. It's not me, it's you. I'm spinning cliches with a cold-hearted truth. You drinking your reasons, 151 proof. Don't call me your boo with confessions on loop. This verse in the queue, dramatic. You a playwright, you a dog, a canine. Casted me the villain too. It's time to push the blame, right?
You can't blame me for the way you feel. You can't blame me 'cause you can't heal. You can't blame me. You ain't claim me. You betrayed me. That's the way I feel. You can't blame me for the way you feel. You can't blame me 'cause you can't heal. You can't blame me. You ain't claim me. You betrayed me. How can you blame me? Oh, oh, I know like this. Yeah, yeah. You can't blame me. My whole childhood I've been feeling like I'm left out. A lot of people came in my life, but they left out. no one's here to stay. It's like they dropped dead. Even my dead pops, I don't even know if he's dead or not. If he's my dad or not, I'm tight like a padded lock. I just wanna grab a rock, throw it at his back, look at him, ask him if he's mad or not. But that doesn't compare how much fear he done put into my shattered heart. Listen to me carefully. DNA is not destiny. I'm a better dad than he'll ever be. Looking at my daughter, I see it, she a better me, like. So tell them what you heard of me. Funny dude in a suit, Ron Burgundy. No matter how many beats you made, ain't nobody hurting me. I'ma keep rapping even if nobody heard of me. I'ma be a small hurt wolf in a herd of sheep. Clicking on my name is the only way you cursing me. House full in love and hip hop like Safari. Erica Mena done made a nursery. Crazy grip lock, I can put a slug to sleep. Homeboy, your plug is weak, your homegirl fuck with me. She snooping around my house with the loud packet, something green. I'm from the 1-5, don't forget the fucking 3. I'm trying to make it, but at first I need to fucking eat. All these washed up rappers in a dozen beats. Was gonna take the high road up from the fucking streets. Always on your mind, rent free. It's time to cut the lease. Yeah. I don't get too drunk, I don't get too lit. Music gotta make some sense. This an overnight job, you gotta make some shifts. Overtime, yeah, I be where the boss is sick, giving talks and shit. Up in DC, feeling so marvelous. Going by a house, the name on my daughter's crib is my daughter's crib. No hat, but I'm head on. No haircut, but I ain't got the dreads on. Yeah, but these raps are so dead on, better than the fell on. Bitch that I fell on. I'm well off, falling off, but I never fell off. Yeah. The guys like to tell off, but put it in the music. I put it in the music. Make sure you believe it, make sure you use it. I put it in the music. I really fucking do this. I put it in the music.
I just played my whole album. I just played my whole Let Me Fall album. What is up, everybody? I go by the name of It's Vontae Poems, and you are tuned into my broadcast along with some other kings called Purple Haze at Night, where we all come through from my homies from back to the 315, and we kick it just like old times. No sound effects tonight. We're gonna be on the chill vibe. We got a lot to discuss. You know, a lot of things happened since we've been gone. We've been gone. What's good, Kings?
What's going on?
Hey, introduce yourselves. Let's start with Orange Shirt. What's good, Orange Shirt?
What's good? What's good, white shirt?
Word.
Nah, but I'm just chilling. What's good, everybody? My name is Tabo, aka Top Busy. Yo, what's up with this week? Oh, there it is. But yeah, then there's another night, man. Okay, for another night of Purple Haze at night.
Another day, another dollar.
Hey, another dollar.
I go by Jew
You guys gotta get
Black.
more hype. What's up?
Jew Black,
Hey.
aka Jules B3. Dang, it's been a good week with weather. I'm happy. You know, when it's good weather, my mood is on 10.
Word. You know what else is on? Your
What?
shirt, bro. Bring the shirt closer. Bring the come on, bro. Bring it closer, bro. I don't got my sound effects today, but bro. Hey, that's fire. Double V's. Double
Visionary.
V's. That's fire.
I'm also supporting someone else's brand too.
Well, bring it closer. We can barely see.
It says, let's see, let me start from the beginning.
It's as simple as that.
It says be you, be natural. It's as simple as that. You know Barry? He does
Barry Brooks?
yeah, he does the cleaning services. So it's pretty fire.
Yes. Yeah, that's fire.
I love support.
All right. Who else we got? We also got another king with their own kingdom. Who else we got?
What's good? It's Ibn, aka Ibington, aka Khalif Banan. Follow me on Instagram. And let's get it rocking.
All right, y'all already know the first thing we got to get into is something good that happened to you in the past 7 days. I'll go first. I finally hit 100 monthly listeners.
Oh, on what though?
On Spotify.
Okay.
Was
that a goal of yours?
It was really a goal of mine. With with organic listens and with promotions, with the album dropping, numbers is going up. That's always a good sign, right? So, yeah. So, right. That's something good that happened to me.
Yeah.
I can't hear you.
Yeah, that's something that's good.
Oh yeah, the red. You see his red?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. Can you hear us?
Yeah, you guys are good now.
Yeah, you see how that is.
Yeah.
Like
that's something good that happened to me.
Yeah, I said that's something that's good. Yeah. You feel me?
Appreciate you, Ibn. Yes, that's something good that happened to me. Yeah, I'm not gonna hold you. Tabo, what's good, man? You looking fresh, bro. Not even gonna lie.
Oh, I'm always looking fresh, man.
Yeah.
What does this say?
All eyes on me.
All eyes on you. Wow.
All eyes on me.
Okay.
That's true.
Dang. Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
But something good that happened. I was in a you can hear me, Vontae?
Hey, perfectly. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
It's weird. Do you got music playing?
Yeah. Is it too loud?
Yeah, a little bit.
All right. You can't hear me? I got it like real low. Oh. You can't. Oh, it's too loud. Okay.
Yeah, it was going over what you were saying.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a little staticky too.
It's weird. The Wi-Fi today. I don't know if it's on your end or our end. It's like
No.
in and out. Like it not. Before he goes on with what he was gonna say, are you making your screen go like small to large?
Nah, I
See,
mean, I'm looking at it,
on our end is doing that. It's really weird.
and I'm
I
looking
don't
at it
know.
on YouTube.
It
It's
looks
looking
fine on
okay on
YouTube.
YouTube.
Okay,
Yeah,
Might be alright done.
yeah, it looks
maybe I
good on
don't know.
YouTube.
Yeah, we'll continue, bro.
Alright,
Oh,
so I
you
had
guys,
a I was a guest speaker for this one talk. It's called Anti-Racism for Utica at Utica College, and I was a guest speaker, so that was pretty cool. They made me talk about me as a person, and then nomadic voices, and then I basically read them a couple of my poems. I'm being a refugee, being Karen, and then also like the goal of nomadic voices. They were really they fuck with it. Like the professors was really fucking with it. The students was fucking with it. You know what I mean? I got some new followers that day. Like, so in the end of the day, like I just gained my network and you know expand our brand a little bit. So that's always a good thing.
facts. Always good to expand your brand. That's something great that happened to you.
Sir,
Yo,
yes,
Two Black, what's good?
What's good? Something good that happened to me is my studying. I have improved on a couple of my tests. I'm taking an engineering test next Saturday, and
Right.
I take these practice tests. And it's about 15 questions for a certain amount of topics. So on one of the tests, I scored like a 76, which is 11 out of 15. That's really good. Then the second one I took,
11 out of 15 is passing. I don't know
right,
math, but I know
it
that's
is.
passing.
It is. And then the second one I took was like an 80, so I was happy. So like I'm on the right track. I really hope that this week I can lock in and get like similar scores, and then it produces the
Right.
same thing on the real test. That would be a true blessing, bro.
Hey, bro, all you gotta do is manifest it, bro.
Yes. I'm putting the work in, so I feel like
I know.
everything else will work in his favor.
Exactly. Exactly, bro. You got it, bro. Everything you ever worked hard for, you got it.
So fast.
Yes, sir.
Very fast. But
That
Hey,
goes.
yo,
something good
Evan,
that
what's
happened
good,
to
King?
me. Something good that happened to me. I got approved from taking family medical leave at my job. So, I can like take days off while taking care of my father, transporting him if he needs rides, to his office, or if I need days off for like a mental break. You feel me?
Wow.
So that that happened, and I got called for a second interviews for a position, so we'll see how that
hey,
goes. And,
That's what's up, bro. That is what's up for real, man. Good for you, bro. For real, good for you. I like to see positive things. It's just a mood booster. You know what I mean? Just to hear things that go on with you guys. It actually motivates me to keep going, to give you guys something good next week. I always have something during the week, but every time I go live, my mind goes blank, and I always be like, I should have said this, and I always end up like just promoting something. So it's always
great.
good. You guys motivate me for real. Appreciate you guys for coming on.
That's what we do
Appreciate
this for,
you.
bro. That's what
Appreciate
we do.
you.
appreciate you for hosting us. King.
Always, bro. Let me is how's is it still coming a little bit shaky?
Nah, it's better
Nah,
now. It's
it's
better now.
good.
It's way better
Nah,
now.
It's
it's
for the
good.
most part, yeah.
I don't know what Julius talking
Okay.
about. It's
Talk
good.
about Julius.
Cause it keeps
Nah, he Chad. It's good.
okay.
It's sound great over here. I'll have to watch it back. Maybe I'm missing something. But Julius is he's an engineer. So like he sees little things that we might not be seeing. You feel me? I gotta respect that. Shout out to Jew Black. I want to use before we go going with the flow. I want to use this time to give a shout out to you guys, businesses and brands. I know we always talk about it in shout outs and plugs, but let's start with Tabo and let the people know what's your brand, and just give it a rundown in a description on what you do, bro.
All right, so what we do is you feel me? It's a we thing. It's a community thing. You feel me? Nomadic Voices is it's a voice for the minorities, but for everybody. It's a platform where anybody and everybody can voice their culture, express their stories, whether it's through singing, poetry, dancing, artwork, comedy, anything. You feel me? So basically, in other terms, it's an open mic night. So it's fancier
Wow.
term, but like we're a little bit different because we want to be international with this. When we go to open mic, when I've been to open mic nights, I tend to see a lot of it's great, obviously showcases and stuff, but I feel like if we can try to involve the whole community, I feel like it'd be a lot better because we can experiences different stories and different culture at the same time while sharing our opinions and voices. You know what I mean? And the reason why that's so important to our brain is because we look at social media, we look at the media now today, we see that it's very
You got
negative.
15 seconds.
What happened?
You got 15 seconds.
Yeah, I'm almost done. Damn, I was just about to wrap it up, bro.
I'm saying though, you low-key should have went last because you already going with the flow.
Exactly, bro.
But we got to get with them too. We still got
bro,
3 minutes
fuck it,
left.
go visionary vending.
Now, tell them about your merch. What do you got on right now?
Oh, so this is not a merch. This is just like a shirt that I fuck with, some orange shit. So
Okay,
this a hip t-shirt. You know what I mean? Trying to change it my
but you
style
do
a little
have
bit.
merch.
We do
You
have
do have
merch
merch
though.
though.
We do. You can
Yes.
check it out on our Instagram page at nomadic_voices.
Nomadic _ voices. Thank you, Tabo. Julius, what are you rapping, bro?
I'm repping my shirt, Visionary Vending. Visionary Vending is a
You got 50 seconds.
Utica, Rome, Syracuse area vending services. So if a organization needs a vending machine, I'm your guy to call. I am a one-man crew, but at the same time, I thank everyone for sharing my page and sharing my content to where we all win. When I win, we win. That's how I feel.
All right. And Eben, what are you rapping, bro? I know you have a collective, bro. You hands is everywhere. What's good?
Well, you feel me? I'm repping everybody. You feel me? That's here, right? You feel me? Like PurpleHaze at night, Visionary Vending, Nomadic Voices, and Hooper's Rehab. So I'm representing Hooper's Rehab. I want to be an athletic trainer. I'm an intern there. You feel me? We're trying to optimize performance and athletes. We're basketball specific. You feel me? And we're located in Utica, and we kind of branch out to LA. In the future, we're gonna, you feel me, hopefully be out there. But we're in Utica. We get endorsed with Borza. Hit up me or Nigel Dunkley if you want some workouts. If you want some conditioning, things like that. Rehab. That's up.
If you want your body right, hit them up.
Right, you feel me? Mamba mentality.
Julius, you want your body right?
I do.
Pause.
Yo.
See, come on. Dang, man. Why do I gotta say pause?
You want that visionary body.
You want that vended body.
I don't even have a comeback for that. That's so
Yo, this is everyone's favorite part. Going with the flow today. We're going, Tabo is in the building. And Tabo is on one today. We gotta give a huge shout out to Tabo. Tabo, what you got today, man?
So today I'm not going to speak any recite any poems specifically today, but I do want to talk about the importance of voicing your yourselves in general. I say that because you know I just started me and personally. I don't know if I told you this, but yeah, I did tell you this. But for the viewers, I just started writing during quarantine, and I feel like it's one of the greatest way to kind of express yourself without any critique. You know what I mean? Like before quarantine, I was always out and about. I always had friends to talk to, and that was my way of socializing. But because quarantine happened, I couldn't go out. I was home, and so I started writing a lot. And I feel like that was my greatest asset of like mental health. You know what I mean? Mental health is talked a lot about, especially these days. PTSD, anxiety, depression, all that shit. And my my biggest emphasis is to just write a little more. Whether it's writing through a diary, writing a poem, like it doesn't have to be super, eloquent and shit like that. But you know what I mean? If you write out your feelings a little bit, and it's okay to write out your feelings. It's okay to have that vulnerable side. You know what I mean? I'm not even gonna say soft side, but vulnerable side. Like there's a difference. You know what I mean? So I want to tell the viewers that.
How emotional?
What happened?
My bad. Go ahead. I had a
No,
question. My bad.
no.
No,
Ask,
ask.
bro.
Okay. Yo, so when you're writing and you're talking about being emotional, how deep do you go, bro?
I go as deep as my mind set me to, and what I mean by that is like, say I'm writing on a certain topic. I wanna go as deep as I can on that certain topic, but if I don't want mine to veer off on a different topic or a different subject because I just want to finish that one piece first, right? And to be honest, I could sit down and write a piece and finish that in like 30 minutes if I really just think, if I really just get into my thoughts, you know what I mean? And that's what I mean earlier with like anxiety. Um, like I just started getting anxious, like anxiety this semester, to be honest. Like it's crazy, bro. Like I really
Yeah.
like, what I mean? I really started getting my thoughts like that. But I've
Anxiety
always
is
been,
real.
yeah, I've always been in my thoughts. Though that's the thing. Like I've always thought positive. You know what I mean? I've always been an overthinker. But now it's the fact that I can actually write down those thoughts. I mean, when you start writing down those thoughts, it's like, damn, like you can actually visually see the progress of what you write, and then you can express that progress through open mic nights, through nomadic voices, through YouTube, through anything, through any
Through
media,
Purple Haze at
through Purple
night.
Haze at night. You feel me?
Word. Hey, where's the weirdest? I say weird because beauty is in the eye of the beholder. But what's the most wildest place where you thought of an idea, or maybe even just a place where you were writing? You're like, wow, I can't believe I thought about it, but I have to use that.
Sometimes I find myself getting like some deep thoughts when I listen to like speeches. I remember before I was a
Yeah.
writer, I would, like I said, I've always been an overthinker, right? So when I listen to people speak, I would like basically make, I would basically create a scenario in my head where that speech is said differently in my own words sometimes, you know what I mean? But I would never write it down.
Damn.
I remember I was always used to do that
Did you do that with Kamala Harris?
because I didn't see it.
Dang, man. Dork, you miss history.
I
That's
was busy.
crazy.
But what was I saying? But most of the time I find myself writing during work. Like I drive. If Parkway Drive see this in the future, I'm sorry, but yes, I use my phone during work. And
You just
so
exposing yourself. You
I don't even care, bro.
He a
They tell me no.
snitch.
My job fucks with me.
He a
The owner
freaking
fucks with me.
snitch on his own
The
self,
owner fucks with me,
man.
man.
I can't trust this guy.
The owner fucks with me. But anyways, I drive and like I would like I do delivery driver. I'm a delivery driver. I deliver drugs and shit. So every time I get an idea, I just park. You know what I mean? I don't like to drive. I just park and I just write it down. And that's it.
I challenge myself. I like my whole career, as far as writing, I've always look at my notes. I got 1,000 notes. I remember I got some notes all the way back to Junior Frontiers when I used to stand up and do poetry with them. Remember? So like now it's to the point where you want to write songs. Let's say writing songs because it's just better to comprehend. If I come back to the song and I forget what I did, it wasn't good enough for me. You know what I mean?
Okay.
That's how I know if it was good or not. I'll keep before I even write a song, I'll play this beat a million times. And whatever I come back to it, and not in a row. Listen to it a few times in the morning, night, tomorrow, during the week, the weekend, maybe in 2 weeks. And I'll start saying the same melody over and over, and I'll start to remember certain parts of the beat, and that's how I know I got something. Like one more time, or it dead wrong, or you can't blame me. That's how exactly. Like I kept hearing that over and over. So like Tabo, like writing down ideas is a little bit overrated because especially if you already write a lot, you'll probably already have idea full of notes and things like that. But you know if you really got something, if you don't even need to write it down, like later you that thing stuck with you.
I feel that. But like for safety reasons, like I said before, even COVID started, like, I would have dope ideas, but I'll never write it down. And then,
I'll give you an example. No, I was gonna tell about what he did. It was about him.
but
He was at a
What do you think, bro?
he was at a freaking open mic night and he forgot his poem.
You gotta bring that up on his.
No, but
It
what I'm
happens.
saying
It
is
happens,
he
bro.
said he
You know
wants
what?
to
How many
write things
times
down.
I'm
I'm
yo,
making a point.
but that's a different story though. That's different. That's different to
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
How?
You said you
Because
write things
I
down.
know I'm saying I write things down to not forget the idea, but I'm saying before that
all right,
I already
hold on,
wrote it
hold on, hold
down.
on, hold
It's
on.
just I forgot to recite it.
So those are two
Wait, wait,
different
wait, wait,
Yeah.
categories.
wait, 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 wait. Hold on. Look. It's
What's
okay.
up?
I'm a writer, and I've been on stage so many times where I forgot lyrics, or I'm on stage with people who forgot lyrics. You feel me? Like it happens. And matter of fact, bro, not every game is a W, bro. Kobe took L's, LeBron took L's, MJ took L's, bro. For real. Like as long as you either gonna earn from it or learn from it, bro. And just know that ain't gonna stop you from doing your next show, or
Yeah.
the next show, or the next show, because you're gonna grow and grow and grow, bro.
And you already know that I'm gonna keep
And
growing.
you already know because we going with the flow, Tabo.
Oh, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Don't feel bad about that, bro. That's a war room. That's a new word
I
of
don't
mine. It's
feel
a
bad,
war room. Shout out to Suave war room. Don't feel bad, bro. Julius looked like he felt bad for you though, low key.
That day, yes, I was like, it was like, cause the look that he had too, he was like really trying to remember it. I was like, come on, you could do it. And then
I forgot.
he just didn't come
I
through
mean,
with it.
like the day afterwards, I wasn't stressing about it. I was like, I forgot. Yeah, it is what it is. It's okay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
You didn't practice though. You didn't
I didn't.
practice. That's what
What
it
the
is.
thing was, bro, that poem I wrote a day before, so it is what it is. So it's like I
Nah,
had
let me be real with you real quick. Just for the next 30 seconds, Tabo, I'll be real with you.
what's up.
That can't never happen again. All right. No, give me my 30. Hold on. Listen. Give me my 30 seconds. Listen. If you I don't care if you made it an hour before, you should be saying that for the next 49 minutes. Just keep repeating it and repeating it, bro. And when I tell you, like before my shows, y'all see me, bro. I'm practicing. Like I practice 2 weeks prior. I make sure I know the lyrics, what tone I'm gonna use, what I'm gonna do at certain parts, how I'm gonna draw them in. I'm doing personality. I'm doing little ticks and tacks for things to remember. I'm throwing merch in the crowd. I'm saying, "Yo, put your hands in the air." Like I'm doing things, but this is all prior. So if you're doing, and it's not even, excuse me, it's not even about forgetting the lyrics or just saying the lyrics. It's a performance. Think
Yeah.
about it as a performance, right? So so that's my fault. My 30 seconds up. But again, don't feel bad about that. That just can't happen again.
Yeah, I got this.
Facts.
I got this.
I know you do, bro. I know somebody had to bring it up though. Somebody had to bring it
Facts.
up.
Julius.
Somebody had to bring it up.
I'll bring up my failures too.
Without further ado, the next part of broadcast is Speaking Facts with Jew Black. And if you know what's next, and sit back and relax, because all he doing is speaking facts. Let's go.
Actually involving y'all in this one.
Oh,
It's about
I like that.
my facts is about what I experienced today. I need kind of some business mindsets with y'all. So
I'm right here, bro.
there's a vending machine that I'm looking at in Cuse. It's only $750. Really nice, bro. Like really, really nice. And it's at a car wash. But the person doesn't keep track of the profit. So like that's my only thing I don't like is like I don't know how much this profits per month or even on the whole year, you know? So it's me taking a risk to make that deal, not knowing what my profit is or will be,
or could be.
could be.
Or
Now, there's a
Right.
couple other scenarios, but before I go into scenarios, just with that initial reading of it's a good machine, it's at a car wash, but you don't know the profits, what would you do? Anyone could
Say that
chime
one more
in.
time about the car wash.
So it's a vending machine, it's $750, it's at the car wash, but the only negative is he doesn't know the profit per month per year.
Why? Okay, so if it's a vending machine at a car wash, why can't that just be a variable? You know what I mean? Like if it's at a car wash, and is the car wash where people get outside the car?
Yeah, it's he has one where you could just automatically go through, and then he has like two or three bays where people could wash it themselves.
Okay, that makes
And he
sense
has
because
a
you gotta get
car
out the car.
dealing.
I mean, it's a car wash. You know, people might not. You know, they might have kids and they might want to grab something on the road, or they might not want to go to a convenience store. They got a car wash and they can grab something to eat right there, bro. So, what's good, Tabo?
after you're done with your idea, I was gonna bring up the fact that like if bring up the question if you can move the vending machine itself.
Yes, he's given me the option of obviously when I buy it, I have the chance to move it. It's just I don't have a place in Utica right now to move it. So obviously, if I say I bought it next week, I could keep it there until I find something in Utica and then dip and take it with me. You know, so I'm I'm leaning toward it, but I just want to make the right move.
I
Right.
because so you said how much does the vending machine usually cost? Does it usually work?
He said it's seven. You said it's 750, right?
750 is pretty low for that particular one. It has 9 selections
Okay.
and it's 20-ounce bottles. So like right now they have two Gatorades, two Snapples, Mountain Dew, water, Pepsi, and one more thing. Like that's really that's
Mm,
solid, you know.
You don't
So
want. You got any chips in there?
it's only a soda machine.
It's one of those soda machines.
Mhm.
I feel like I might. I mean, if you think 750 is a good deal, then I would
It's
get it.
cheap.
I
That's
would get
cheap.
it, but I would probably move it somewhere else type shit though.
Hmm.
But I don't know where. I mean, is a car? Think about it. Is a car, especially since he's not like giving you the numbers
Hmm.
of what the profit is.
Hmm.
It's kind of sounds sus.
It's not no. He basically says, and I don't want to put this dude's business out there, but basically he separates his profits. The automatic car wash is one, the bays is
Mm,
two, the vacuums is three. Like you know what I mean? So the vending, that's not really his thing. He
yeah.
just did it as a convenience for people.
Okay.
So that's why he don't really clock it and keep track of it like what I would do,
Okay.
you know?
That makes sense
So
then.
Well, I think you should get it. It's an opportunity. I mean, I just feel like there is a way for you still to make money. It's not like it's in the middle of nowhere and you don't know if it's gonna make any income. You already said it's at a very low price. So if it's at a very low price, and the car wash has 4 stalls and 2 inside, or you don't have to get out the car, I think you would make some profit. And you got to start somewhere. You know.
I feel about this.
I don't think you should.
What are you saying?
No, I was just gonna end it. Wait, I don't think you should turn it down.
I was gonna say, I think you should cop it, and I think you should leave it at the car place
Until I find something here.
for a little bit, and then see
of
what's
course.
up. You see the numbers and like, okay, some decent. Because my it's in Syracuse, so you gotta drive there.
Exactly, but that's the thing. He thinks I wouldn't have to stock it. Like I could visit it once a month. I might do even a better interval, maybe once every 2 weeks.
Yeah,
so that's only 2 trips, you know. So
you used to drive to Syracuse every day for work.
I know.
So it's like
that was different. I was built different back then. Bless you.
All right. With further ado, we have the next segment with the king here, Eben. Something different with Eben. With everything given, he got his cousin in here. Let's just give it over.
Stop it. That's first of all. Why do you always say he's my cousin?
Bro,
that's my nephew.
Nephew, bro.
Bro, no.
Every time you say nephew, it's like you stunning him just a bit, bro.
Nah, this is how it is. You feel me? That's my boy. You feel me? Like, all right, so let me introduce everyone. All right. So this is my nephew, Xavier, you feel me? This is my, you feel me, like my day one. Like he's almost like my brother. Like he grew up, he was like sandbox brothers, you feel me? Like, especially with his brother as well. Like I was raised by his mom. Like his mom is my sister, obviously. And like she used to watch me when I was younger. So we used to always be with each other and lit, you feel me? Yeah. But my boy here, so he used to be a rapper. Like he's a producer in his own right. He's basically a content creator. You feel me? In his own right. He has a lot of stuff in his store. I'm open to for you, bro. It's good.
Oh, what's up? First of all, what's good with y'all? How y'all doing? I haven't seen y'all in a minute.
We're good. We're blessed. 2020.
Yeah, I feel that. Blessed.
Extra, man.
You gotta be extra. I haven't seen him in that long, so I gotta be a little
That's my big bro. I'm good, you feel me? I'm down here in Georgia just trying to strive for pretty much all this shit I've been talking about ever since I've known y'all, you feel me? Just trying to make shit happen. I haven't really been making music. I kind of been on a hiatus with that. I've kind of been getting uninterested with that, to be honest. Kind of losing the passion I had for it a few years ago. The scene just isn't the same. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of just something I'm not really focused on. But I am focused on film and TV and all that. And I'm working on a TV show called Under the Sun right now, which is pretty much my main focus. And that's pretty much what I'm working on right now, what I'm looking forward to in the future.
What's it called again?
Under the Sun.
Under the Sun. And what type of genre can we expect it to be?
You can expect it to be comedy, drama with a dash of supernatural.
Okay, it's comedy, drama, a dash of supernatural. Is it animation? Is it anime?
No, it's all real time. All real time.
Okay, word.
One big inspiration I have for the show, I'm not sure if you guys ever seen it. It's called Atlanta. That's definitely one.
Come on, bro.
There you go. That's one big inspiration. Of course. That's pretty much the biggest inspiration for the show right now. So just imagine that, kind of just with a mixture of other stuff.
But with a dash of supernatural.
With the dash of supernatural.
We doing food out here, okay? They make me hungry.
I like the supernatural shit. Like that's what all me and wifey watch on Netflix. Facts.
Yeah, man.
So
Yeah,
just
I
like
think.
Atlanta, but with supernatural.
Yeah,
I dig that already. I dig
yeah.
that.
I think it's something calm. It's something that'll definitely be an attention catcher. You know, something that'll make you want to rewind it and look at it again.
When can we expect it?
You can expect the first episode, like as far as filming and all of that, you know, pre-production pretty much soon, because, you know, I'm starting to get in tune with people. You know, I have plans for film festivals, you know, submitting things like that. So you can expect pre-production soon, but as far as the full, you know, finished thing, that probably won't come for a little bit.
Okay. We have a few people here watching you on YouTube live right now. Thank you for coming out to PurpleHaze at night. Something different in Ibn segments. It's always my favorite. I look forward to it. I say that about those the kings, those my guys. Yo, I think Tabo has a question for you, but I gotta say this, bro. Anytime you need like music in the background, you can use any of my music for free. This is recorded, bro. It's just like this is the contract right here, bro. Like anything you need, you good, bro, on this side.
I got you, bro. I appreciate you.
Yeah, facts. Tabo, what's good, man?
I was gonna ask, like, just to rewind things back a little bit before, I ask questions about your films. Because I know that you've always been a very talented musician, artist. I mean, you still are an artist, in a sense.
Sorry.
But I was gonna ask what made you lose interest, like specifically, of your music? Because I know you have always loved music. Back in Utica, you feel me? And I've always listened to your music and shit like that as well. So I was like, why made you change it up a little bit? Is it because of the setting down there? Or?
Time out, Vontae. This dude, I just want to say, like, that's a great question, because this dude, like, he puts me on the music pretty much all the time. Like, bro, when you talk about real rap, this dude knows the history about rap. He know everything. Like, Vontae, when you had that trivia, this dude will get an A++. This dude.
We gotta bring that back. The trivia was lit. Okay, then let's sidestep. Then let's talk about hip hop real quick. Who's your? You're not making. I'm sorry. We'll get into that. I'm excited. Go ahead, Tabo.
No, I finished my question. I wanted Xavier to speak upon his transition.
Yeah, I got you. So, I think, I started the whole Mensa movement in Utica around 2016, 2017. And I feel like those were pretty much my peak years as far as, my drive, as far as for the music, because that was really me trying to find my sound, trying to figure out what I wanted to do. And, it's not that the drive hasn't left me. I'm always going to make music, even if it's for myself, just to have, just to listen to. But I think, specifically what it was for me is just that the sound that people expect nowadays, especially in the mainstream, I feel like it's just not differentiated enough. You know what I'm saying? For what I wanted to do. What I wanted to do was different in the sense of the sound, in the sense of what I really wanted to do lyrically as well. And I feel like that aspect of music really isn't what people want to hear right now. And in turn, just with personal things going on as well, not positive things, negative things as well, just all that stuff. It kind of really just drove me in another direction with film and TV. And I kind of just settled with that because I feel like with that, it's just a perfect medium. I can, first of all, I'm a very visual person. So that automatically allows me to express my thoughts literally. I get to use my music for soundtracks. I get to score my own stuff. So that still allows me to stay in touch with my musical side as well. So I feel like, yeah, pretty much overall, that just that's what it was. I just figured out a better way for me to express myself. I just elevated artistically.
No, funny shit, I can see you doing both, like, making music, but also directing your own music videos.
Of course. Of course, and making music is still the plan. One goal, like one lifelong goal I've always had was I want to make or master at least one Grammy nominated album in my lifetime. You know, whether that's mine, whether that's somebody else's, you know. So I'm definitely going to stay in touch with the music side. But as far as my main priority, I'm definitely focused on film.
Oh, that's dope to hear, bro. I want to see your growth, bro. No funny shit, because I feel like I can see a lot of growth in you. You're a very creative dude, man.
Sure, bro. I appreciate you guys. I see you guys as well. You guys coming up and shit. I see y'all.
I try to pull up to Atlanta, no funny shit, and sometimes like next year or next summer or something like that.
Yeah, man, it's different down here.
Nah, I think when he said, I just want to go back on like what he said. He said that like he feels like there's not really that much differential like different type of like artists out there. I feel like because you gotta think about it, like he's near Atlanta, you feel me? And basically everybody wants to be, you know, trap. Yeah. You feel me? So you gotta understand where he's coming from there. And like you said, he from, you feel me, the great area in New York. So like him just being down there is just hard to, you feel me, to make his sound, you feel me, come up there. So just want you guys to understand that, you feel me? Yeah.
Exactly.
I have a question. Kind of to piggyback that. So then, do you feel like you was more creative here, or?
No, so I feel like if anything, I definitely elevated more creatively. You know, Utica, that definitely was the strong point, you know, for me artistically. And, you know, that's still a lot of the inspiration for my work that I do now, you know. Like even Under the Sun, a lot of that is based on my experiences in Utica and things like that. So I feel like Utica definitely helped push that and build that artistic drive and that creativity. But I feel like me being able to move and meet more people and just be able to actually experience the shit I wanted to write about, I feel like that kind of helps push it even more, you know?
Yo, I heard the strip club down there is lit.
No, the strip club, bro. What? Bro, the strip clubs are crazy. It doesn't make
what
sense.
You know about that?
That doesn't make sense. Hey.
No, I'm not trying to get cheesed again.
Hey, you gotta. Hey, listen. Look, nah, we can't do that right now. Nah, we had I'm in Canada, bro. We had a crazy. They all came to Canada for a show. We long story short, we didn't even get to go to the show. We ran into the strip club right by the Ottawa sign. It was like the worst night / best night of our life.
Oh my God. I can't even imagine it as a different country.
Nah, this dude freaking started the movement. He ain't even we had to tell you the story, man.
We gotta tell it a different time.
That was tough, man. It is a bum. It is a big bum.
I
don't know what they talking about, bro.
What Eben?
Nah, I believe all of it. I believe all of it.
Yeah, you know, he's a meathead.
I'm chilling, bro. Like literally, when they tell you the story, bro, they gotta tell you I was chilling.
I feel it.
I wasn't.
Yo, we can't leave him on afterwards. We can't leave him on the cliff. We can't leave him on the cliffhanger. Yo, Tabo, I think you could tell the story cool. You want me to do it?
Story?
I feel like I always tell it, bro.
This is what happened, all right? So, you know what I mean? Vontae invited us to pull up to one of the shows because he's opening up for somebody. I'm like, cool, let's go. Okay. I put up with $40. I only got $40 on me, right? We go to Canada that night, and while we was going, we got pulled over too. So that's another story. So we get there, we get to Canada, and this is when like Canada just legalized marijuana. So like all we was doing was just smoking hella dope. You feel me?
Okay, as y'all should.
You feel me? And then Vontae was smoking us up with some PurpleHaze. Shout out to Vontae. But as the day was going on,
keep going, man.
We would just
freaking profiling right now.
We were just sightseeing. Shit. And then as you know, the time come up, we go to the club. We go to where Batu was supposed to open up at. And then but the manager or whatever was like, yo, pull up in 2 hours. You know, some shit got delayed. I forgot the specifics, but some shit got delayed. And we was like, what we about to do now? And Vante was like, not Vante. I forgot who. I think Julius brought up the idea, right? Julius was like, let's go to the strip club. And I'm like, let's go to the strip club. We go to the strip club. We go to the strip club with $40 and $40. And we go there and we sit in like this round table in the front. You feel me? This round table in the front, and then this thick ass Asian shawty goes up, starts stripping. Mind you, this is my first time going to strip club, so I'm like flabbergasted, bro. She goes butt naked. She goes butt naked, so I'm like, damn. You know, I thought it was Grand Theft Auto where leave their underwears and panties on and shit like that, but nah, they go butt naked, full titties and shit out. I'm like, damn. She goes down, goes back up, does the same thing. I'm just as shocked. Goes down, come up to us with a friend. Us four, we sat at this round table. She and her friend comes up to us, and we're chatting it up a little bit at this point. Like, you know what I mean? We from New York and shit. You feel me? So we ain't gotta say the specifics of New York because we just gonna make them imply whatever. Yeah. It was like, let's have fun, and then it was like, bet, let's have some fun. So we go upstairs to like the VIP section, and each of us get our own little shawty. I got myself a brown skin girl. Jules got herself a Dominican chick. You know what I mean? So, and then, long story short, I was smacking cheeks. She told me I could smack her cheeks. So I was like, all right, hey. So I look in the corner of my eyes, bro. I look in the corner of my eyes, and this dude Eben didn't have a stripper. He was just on his phone.
Eben on his phone.
I'm like, all right. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I was like, I'm so smacking her cheeks, bro. I'm looking at Julius. Julius is having fun. He's like, oh shit. You know what I mean? So, and then we was like, Batu was like, yo, we gotta go. And I was like, I told my stripper, we gotta go. She was like, I bet. That'll be $100. I'm like, what? That'll be $100? Mind you, the reason why like Eben was alone is because like his stripper was like, yo, she already told him what's up. You know what I mean? My stripper ain't do me that, She was like, so like all of us got, and so I had to ask Vontae. Like, yo, can you pay for my stripper? So I was like, the rest, yeah, bro. So I just paid $40. And I'm like, damn. And then we walked downstairs, took an L. We didn't even go to the fucking club. We just went to his friend crib, and then we smoked again.
We was sad as hell. We was sad as fuck.
Yeah, man.
Evan's fault. He should be like, "Hey guys, it's $20 per song." That's what he said, but
it wasn't $20.
$20 per song.
$300, $20 per song. You do the math.
In Atlanta, it probably be like $100 per song. I'd be like, oh, one song.
I gotta go down there, man. I heard Magic City different.
I ain't never been to Magic City,
I heard you better be careful out there.
Yeah, facts.
I mean, some of them.
Yeah, some of them definitely got some diseases.
You feel me? I'm keeping my hands off right now.
Nah, you ain't got no crazy story, do you?
Nah, not crazy strip club story.
He got all crazy, so he knows going.
Not no crazy strip club story, but I got stuff.
What that mean? What story do you got? Give us something juicy, bro. Pause.
Give us some relationship, bro. We'll be going down there.
Relationships?
No, just some juicy.
Sure, whatever's on your mind, bro.
I mean, whatever. I remember one time it was me and a bunch of niggas. Some niggas I'm cool with, Eddie, Devin, just a bunch of niggas, Some niggas I didn't even know their names. We was all just together for some reason. And we're all in the group, and Eddie decides, he asked all of us, he's like, yo, like we get in a huddle and he's like, yo, say I won't throw this pumpkin at the next car that passes by. And I'm like, bro, what are you doing? And he's like, bro, I will throw this pumpkin at the next car that passes by. So me thinking he's playing, I'm like, you won't. So, we sitting there, we waiting and all that. The car passes by and he launches the pumpkin at the car at full force, and it hits the car and it breaks on the car and all that. And the car stops and turns around and starts chasing us and all that. And, we were like cutting through backyards and all that. That was pretty fun. It's
called, that sounds like some fun hell shit. Now he just said, "Yo, I'm gonna throw a pumpkin. What type of pumpkin? Was it a huge pumpkin? Was it a baby pumpkin, bro? He lost it, bro.
It wasn't a baby pumpkin, but it was like a mid-sized pumpkin. Like it was something that was heavy. You feel me? But Eddie, he's Aki. So Eddie, he liked to pick heavy stuff up and show off. So he had it.
What type of car was it?
What type of power?
Car.
Oh, what type of car? What type of car?
I'm not sure what it's called, but like those little box cars, those little square looking cars.
It probably was like one of those Kia. Kia
I think so. One of those Kia little smart car looking things. And It was
so damn. He probably that small ass guy. He threw a pumpkin at him. I'd be like,
I would have been.
Nah, that sounds like something Tabo would do.
Smart car.
Yeah, say I won't do it. Then you'll
throw a pumpkin at somebody.
I feel like you would.
I know one of y'all guys.
Why would I do that?
Well, you look like a pumpkin, bro.
Yeah. You got orange and you are a pumpkin.
Like a pumpkin, bro. Not me.
I'm gonna do like Xavier did with Trenton that time. I'm gonna give you the points for that because you tried it. You just bad. Get out of here, you bum.
Nah, man, that's a nice shirt though. That's a nice shirt. I like it. I like the orange is cool.
You are orange.
Orange is cool.
Well, we're gonna slide it back to Eben's hosting right now. What's good? Something different with Eben.
What's good? So I don't know if you have anything else you would like to say, Xavier.
Mm-hmm. I don't have anything else really necessarily to say besides the fact that under the sun, that's definitely a work in progress. So you guys and pretty much anybody else can expect progress and pre-production stuff to start coming out soon and all of that. I see what y'all doing. I'm proud of what all of y'all are doing. You feel me? You guys are doing great at literally every single one of y'all, manifesting everything y'all been saying y'all wanted to do for years. So, I look up to y'all for doing that. You feel me? All of y'all are older than me. So, I kind of look up to y'all as inspirations in a way, especially, Julius and Eben, kind of just based off the relationships that I've built with them over the years personally. So, I definitely appreciate y'all and, y'all doing good. Keep doing what y'all doing.
I appreciate you.
We are kings.
Any questions? Any questions for you guys, co-hosts?
I think I just want to say, like, it's not a question, but it's more of a statement. But I definitely want to branch Nomadic Voices up into Atlanta. At least have like a show up there, down there. You gotta like hook me up with like locations and people, performances, and I'll do the rest. Like I could like help promote and shit like that. Because I love, bro. Every time I've been to Atlanta, I fuck with the vibes down there. So
right out there.
Yeah, I've been down there.
Word.
I can do that. I can plug you in Atlanta, and I can plug you in Columbus. Columbus, like I said, I'm starting to meet a lot of connects for this show, which is how I'm starting to make it happen so soon. So, I can start getting you plugged in with them. I have cameramen right now. I have designers, things like that, graphic designers, clothing designers, all sorts of things.
Facts, that's what I need. Artists, anything, bro, realistically. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm a speaker myself, so if you could just get me to the person, I'll do the rest. Like you know what I mean? I'm a great speaker. So
smooth operator.
Yeah, I'll plug you in, my boy.
I'll let you know the details soon, though.
You
got you.
Everything's good.
Ronte,
love.
Nah, we had a really great conversation today. Really appreciate you for coming through. And I know you said we older and whatnot, but we all kings. You feel me? So we always give and get respect when it's due as well. So man, you motivate me, bro, as well, bro. So I remember you always made music. You had a couple mixtapes, bro.
Yes,
You
sir.
was over there with Eben over on Oneida, bro. So I remember.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I appreciate you, guys. Much respect and much love to you, fam. Like I said, I look up to you.
Appreciate it.
All right, bro.
All right,
Let you
Eben, you
go.
hit.
Hey, you a bitch.
Wait. Don't go yet. Don't go yet. We only have 3 minutes left. It's only an hour show. You came through at 9:30. You gave us a fantastic content. We had a great conversation. What I want to do is give you time to have any shout outs, plugs, anything you want to say. There's a lot of people watching and will watch. We're leaving this up on Vontae Poems broadcast. Anything you want to shout out or plug?
Not anyone I want to shout out. Obviously besides you guys, get all my guys' content, you feel me? Do all that. But one thing I definitely want to say, and this is on an extremely random note, we got to do better as humans. We're doing bad right now. First of all, environmentally, we're doing terrible as far as plastic in the oceans and destroying habitats, pollution and all of that. I feel like that's something we definitely have to change, or else we're definitely gonna live in a future that's very different from the the present. So that's definitely something we have to work on. Anybody who's going through it, just realize that you have somebody to talk to, you feel me? Life has its, bad times, but the darkness always comes before the daytime. That's how it is. You feel me? Things get better. Stay healthy, drink water, you feel me? All sorts of stuff.
Okay, Mick Jenkins.
You feel me? Stay positive, you feel me? Don't listen to what anybody else got to say about you, because everybody else is going to have a varied opinion of you regardless whether they like you or not. So that's something you shouldn't do. Just keep doing what you're doing, whether you feel me, whether anybody else feels it, just
keep being you.
Keep being you. That's that's you could be. That's the best thing you could be. Authenticity, that's definitely something that is very rare nowadays, and authenticity is definitely appreciated when it comes around. So being the real you and being the best you is as much as you can do as a human. Just be happy with life. That's the meaning of life, happiness.
Facts. I agree.
I agree 100%.
Well, without further ado, I want to give again, thank you so much. You want to go by Xavier Powers? That's fine.
Xavier Powers. That's the name you'll be seeing soon.
Okay, remember that name, Xavier Powers. Xavier Powers, thank you so much for coming on Vontae Poems broadcast / PurpleHaze Nation, rocking with Tabo, Juke Black, and Eben. And I want to make sure they have their own shout outs and plugs before we get going. They have 6 people in here still.
I want to say shout out to Damien. We're gonna have a photo shoot soon, so you want to see some nice looking fits coming up soon. Shout out to Utica College for having me stressed out as fuck, but it's okay because college is college. We'll get through it. We're gonna persevere. But I love what Xavier said too. With taking care of ourselves, taking care of the earth, taking care of our world, making it a better place, being happy. We like we said, there's darkness, but we're gonna find the light soon, and I think we can.
My turn.
Yes.
Shout out to Hellrel. It's Hellrel on YouTube with his workouts. He said he's getting into some ab workouts, so I'm tuning in. I'm tone up. I went to the doctors this week, so I'm healthy. I'm blessed.
Hey.
Shout out to all of us. We are all kings and queens if y'all watching, especially Black queens. But I'm just thankful for life, man. That's all I can really say.
Especially Black.
Okay, you're done.
Pretty much. Shout out everybody that's watching and tuning in. Shout out everybody that we basically said in the previous episodes. It's Hell Rel, Midas Midi, most influential 315. Shout out Xavier. Shout out PurpleHaze at night. Shout out Hooper's Rehab, and continue to stay blessed. And we'll see you for the next episode.
Thank you so much.
To people out there.
Who?
Shout out to the other linkings.
Wow. Linkings. Oh, yo, I want to give a huge shout out to everyone in the chat box real quick. Let me go down. We have Misha in the building. We didn't have any SoundCloud. We didn't have any sound effects today, but that's okay. It was a really great show. Went well smooth. Misha is also a moderator in the group chat. So shout out to Misha out there doing her thing.
Shout out.
Shout out to Shaquem. Yes. Misha also said, she said, AA, it's about how you bounce back. Shit happens. And, you know, when Edmund was telling the story about Xavier Powers, it's all about how you bounce back and what happens. Shout out to Shaquem for coming through. No Zoom link, bro. PurpleHaze at night is a closed invite. Only special guests and the host. Johnny Brown's in the building. Johnny Brown said, great show. Pick Me said, he's a member in the building. Let's go. Respecting Hip Hop is a member of the channel. Paying monthly to see content. I appreciate you. Shout out to Shaquem. He said, great show. Without further ado, give a huge shout out to Nomadic Voices out there doing their thing. Shout out to Visionary Vending and Visionary Body. That's Jew Black's
wow.
new underwear line. If you didn't know, Visionary Body. hey, he out here. And then you shout out to Hooper's Rehab.
Right.
And Ibn over there. Ibn is a great athlete. All right. We don't say that enough on this show. So him being over there at Hooper's Rehab and mentoring those that need help with whatever game that they need, whether it's basketball, football, or just athleticism alone, I really believe Ibn has been a great asset for that team. Ibn, I'm so proud of you, man. I just want to let you know that for real. Appreciate you, man. So without further ado, it's 10:03. We're a little bit over, but this is probably my favorite. Xavier, man, I don't know if you want to, I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I like you, man. I like you a lot, bro. You're a king for real, bro. We're going to have to talk soon. And we're going to end the song with Johnny Brown, Bittersweet. He just dropped. You guys have a blessed one. There's no more show after this. We're just going to end it to this song.
Hey.
Oh.
And
remember,
we are kings. We are kings.
To the queens. Let's go.
And the queen.
See you.
Shout out to Johnny Brown. Bittersweet.
Johnny Brown.
Be easy.
Johnny Brown, tune in.
My bad.
I see you in my dreams. Cause my love for you is always bittersweet. Cause my love for you is always bittersweet. Instead of moving on, then I leave. But when I'm gone, I see you in my dreams. Cause my love for you is always bittersweet. Cause my love for you is always bittersweet. I won't keep it lazy, chill up maze. Got me chasing down my vices with the drink. Lady now she says she only plays with keys. I done heard all that talking, but it's shit. Getting rich, get a glance. No more chasing yellow bones like a sin. Don't wanna see you when I say so I say hi. Till tomorrow, sipping stars in my car. I said I'm moving on, then I leave. But when I'm gone, I see you in my dreams. Cause my love for you is always bittersweet. Cause my love for you is always bittersweet. Instead of moving on, then I leave. But when I'm gone, I see you